One of the things that I hear most often about Monk is how difficult his music is. Often people cite his harmony with their chromaticism and dissonance, or his rhythms with their syncopation. In my experience, there's something else that makes Monk's music very difficult to play. After having played many of his songs, I've come across this secret aspect of Monk, and that secret aspect is odd number of measures. Now, why is it so difficult to play odd measures? Well, it's because most jazz standards are even measures. Most jazz standards are 32 bars, phrased by 4 or 8. That means our improvisations are mostly even measures. Our phrases are even measures. Now, it's not impossible to play melodies that are oddly phrased. However, improvisation is a process that takes longer. We have to internalize many such melodies in order to comfortably improvise. The song we're listening to right now is Brilliant Corners by Thelonious Monk. A notoriously difficult song because the whole form is played in half time, then double time. Of course, the secret sauce that makes this song extra difficult is the 7-bar bridge. Another wonderful composition with an odd-numbered bridge is Boo Boo's Birthday, inspired by his daughter Barbara Monk, whose nickname was Boo Boo. Unlike Brilliant Corners' 7-bar bridge, Boo Boo's Birthday has a 5-bar bridge. Soon we'll hear how natural that 5-bar bridge sounds due to Monk's brilliant melody writing. Crisscross is also another song that has a strange bridge. Unlike the other two, Crisscross's bridge is technically not odd, it's 6 bars. But the melody and harmony are made up of 2 3-bar phrases, which makes it feel odd. Fun fact, earlier recordings of Crisscross had 8-bar bridges. But in later recordings, he consistently plays 6 bars in the bridge. I think this is a sign that Monk himself regarded his odd measures as a kind of secret sauce that makes his songs a little bit more special. Monk didn't limit his secret technique to the bridge. You can see him applying this technique to the verse of Thelonious. Like most jazz standards, Thelonious follows an AABA form. And the first A section is 8 bars, very typical of jazz standards. However, the second A section is 10 bars, and the last A section is 10 bars as well. This makes the total number of measures 36, which is nice and even. Yet given that the sections aren't evenly measured, it makes it quite challenging to play. Coupled with its syncopated rhythm and descending chromatic bass line, you can find pretty much every trick in the bag in this song. Definitely fits his namesake. The next song we're going to feature is a song called Coming on the Hudson, inspired by his stay at Baroness Panonica's house near the Hudson River. In Robin Kelly's excellent autobiography, it is said that out of the many songs that Monk recorded, Brilliant Corners and Coming on the Hudson were considered to be the most difficult to record. And you can easily see why this is one of the most difficult songs to play, because the secret technique is applied to both the verse and the bridge. Unlike the popular AABA form, this song has an ABA form, and the A sections are 5 bars long. Now the bridge is technically 4 measures, but the last measure is 2/4 compared to the rest of the song, which is in 4/4, which makes the bridge technically 3.5 measures. Now there are obviously other instances of Monk applying these techniques in different ways. I Mean You by Monk has a typical form. AABA, pretty much 32 bars, with a 4-bar intro and ending. However, when we're playing the melody, the very last measure that we play before we play the ending, which is identical to the intro, that measure is 2/4. Now we don't play that bar as 2/4 when we're soloing over the form, but when you play the melody, you do. Let's try listening to the last couple of measures with that in mind.
Very glad to be here today, and I would like to play a little tune I just composed not so long ago, entitled Pannonica. It was named after this beautiful lady here. I think her father gave her that name after a butterfly that he tried to catch. I don't think he caught the butterfly. But anyway, here's the number I composed named after her, Pannonica.
I hope you enjoyed listening to that wonderful introduction by Monk. The Baroness Pannonica de Koenigswarter, sorry for my pronunciation. She was a great friend to Thelonious Monk and many other jazz legends. And unsurprisingly, in this song dedicated to his good friend, Monk applies the secret technique. The secret technique isn't always used in a flashy manner. For the last A section of Pannonica, Monk adds 1 extra bar, making it 9 bars total. Unlike I Mean You, this extra bar isn't treated as a special ending for the melody. It's repeated over and over again throughout the solo section as well. Interestingly, when people play this song, they first expect the harmony to be tricky because it isn't simple. However, the part that really gets to everybody seems to be the 9-bar A section at the end. Soon we'll be listening to the aforementioned 9-bar A section. Listen to how natural Monk makes it sound with its melodic writing.
Merci beaucoup, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you, Thelonious Monk.
I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. If you want to see more content like this, please subscribe. Please join my Patreon account. And yeah, hopefully we can study Monk again someday. Thank you. Bye.